Mr. Mayor, members of the council. My name is Shannon Kane. I live downtown Tucson. I have so much to say, so I'm going to try to talk fast. I'd like to address a little bit the situation down at 20 de Agosto Park. As has become obvious to the community, we are increasingly outnumbered by people who are there for purposes of survival and not for activism. This is okay with Occupy Tucson because we are a movement full of radical humanitarians who do not turn away a person who is hungry or who needs a place to sleep at night. The occupiers are creating intentional community down there at the park, and I salute and admire them for their acts of courage and for the sacred work that they are doing to make sure that another person survives. On Sunday, we saw a report in the Arizona Daily Star about a teenage girl who was drunk down there at Occupy and who was found in a tent with grown men. I want to say, well, I was there when this happened. We stopped our General Assembly meeting. One of our peacekeepers saw immediately what was happening. We all stopped our meeting. 6 or 8 women went over to that tent to find out what was going on. How lucky was this girl that she ended up at Occupy and not somewhere else in the community? How lucky was she that we had a physician's assistant there to take care of her and make sure that she did not asphyxiate. How lucky she was that we called her mother. We have ended up at Occupy seeing to the symptoms of the causes that we are there to address. The irony of it is astonishing. We are not there to be unpaid social workers and soup kitchen people. We want to take care of our fellow human beings, but that's not the reason that we came here. And I do suspect that part of this, and I hope I am wrong here, Mr. Miranda. Mr. Miranda, I hope I'm wrong. But there is a national police strategy to send the most addicted, the most mentally ill people down to the Occupy encampments all over the country to disrupt our process, to make it harder for us to do the work that we're doing. I really hope that that's not what we're seeing here in Tucson. We did not create this mess. This mess was created by the system that we are here to fix. Blaming Occupy Tucson for public disturbances is like blaming neighborhood association for burglary. I want to reflect on the hardcore occupiers, these fierce 20-somethings that are in that park day and night, and who are doing things like going up to Scottsdale to protest the American Legislative Executive Council, the people who brought us SB 1070, the corporate lobbying group who conceived of SB 1070 and other horrific types of legislation. They've been taking pepper spray. They inspire me and they have my loyal support. They are the reason that actually I've become involved in a new effort to start Chapter 2 of Occupy locally, to bring the movement indoors, to support those people. Just because we go indoors does not mean that the occupation will end. We have every intention of raising public awareness about those issues that they are there to address, and also raising money for them and mobilizing your constituents. Thank you.